I'm thinking about this a little bit more holistically and understanding what do people need? Really simply to flourish in life, people need three different concepts. They need competency, the ability to do the job correctly, consistently. And that's just not at work. That's in their personal life also. They need autonomy or agency, independence to have decision and agency over how they work, how they act. That's why micromanagement is such a problem. We
Mhm.
remove agency from people. And this is once again true in the workplace as well as home. And then we need connection or relatedness, both in the workplace and at home. And that one's a little bit different. It's a little bit more fluid and it flows back and forth between the two. But these are the three basic psychological needs that humans need for high quality levels of intrinsic motivation based on the science. And so, what I believe is through better understanding such things as these principles, as well as other things that we look at, we can self assess. Hey, how am I doing? Why am I feeling off today? How am I in the competence area, the autonomy area, the relationship or the relatedness areas, and really start to diagnose where we're at? We'll have a better sense of where the things that are creating problems in our life are coming from. And I love the work you've done on all these different podcast episodes that pull in these perspectives of self awareness and all these other things, right? And so this is almost precursor to that. That if I understand what makes me essentially human and I can navigate that and work to navigate that in my own accord, I can then go into these other things and explore those further. But what's even more important when we think about our leaders that we're speaking to here in many instances, how do I start to get a handle on this to help my people? Because if
Right.
I can better understand this concept of motivation and self management myself, that's the first step. Now let me build that bridge to bring this into the workplace. So now I can be there for Jason and just, in addition to that check-in that we had that morning, I follow up later with this little bit of education in the psychology and behavior aspect. Say, Jason, you good? You want to chat? I'm available. And just leave that door open. And I believe it empowers you to say, hey, look, back of my mind, I trust Rob. I know he has my back. And you know what? Maybe right now I'm not ready, but as soon as I am, I'll let you know. Boom. It's beautiful. Like it's just this flow of energy and humanity of people supporting each other and
Mhm.
moving together.